So let me start. So, alright. The UV? Thank you. Can you mute?
So, can we start? Can we start?
Just let me give the brief introduction and then you can start. First, today we will have to thank you for coming, everyone. And today we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sites connected to this open seminar. And we have 2 agendas on the open seminar today. The first one is the introduction for the Myanmar Fieldwork. I'm sorry for 2 other EBA partner universities that this time we cannot bring in the students from ASEAN, but only the students from KO to join the Myanmar Fieldwork. But the good news is that we will open the recruitment for the fieldwork in Japan soon, and we will save 2 slots for each university. So keep that in mind, and the recruitment will start soon. So that's just a piece of news for you. And then let me go back to the agenda of today. And first is the Myanmar Fieldwork orientation. And the second will be the final presentation from students participated in the business energy fieldwork in Japan last October. So maybe that will be a good opportunity for future participants of EBA to get the idea how EBA do the fieldwork and what the students are supposed to perform during the fieldwork and after the fieldwork. So to make it short, I would like to invite Professor Kine from UCSY to give us a brief introduction about the upcoming fieldwork. So Professor Kine,
Yes.
please. Thank you very much.
So, dear all our partner university, and I would like to warmly greet from UCSY. May I introduce our geometric information system professor, Professor Minese. She will. I would like to introduce our professor from GIS lab. She will briefly present it about our Myanmar Fieldwork orientation. So please let me start our professor for the Myanmar Fieldwork presentation now.
I think you have already got the some slide of the PDF of our vacancy one. Yesterday we have already sent this our feedback slide. It's including some introduction of the location of backend. And then we have some number of pagoda, and the backend has a reach of more than 2,200 structure, including pagodas and temples.
Sorry to interrupt you. For UCSY, are you going to show the slide from your side?
Cannot see?
Yeah, we cannot see your slide now.
Can you see?
Yes.
Can you see our slide?
GIS. At this lecture, we give the some teaching and introduction about of GIS and remote sensing image. And then we will teach about how to use the Google Map and using this map how to create its desired place. And another one, we will introduce about how to use the GPS device. It's for tracking the ways and sun place, getting the exact location. And then we estimate there the sun participants from KO and our university with we guess it's nearly 25 to 30. So we would like to divide into 3 groups. Is okay?
Yes, we can hear you. Please carry on.
Yeah. It says we make the sun group and introduce the group leader and we discuss an explanation about the 2D trick, how to acquire the data and which data is required for the fed of second Fieldwork and how to write the finally, this is written the final report. And we also define the detection area. Now we consider for the 30 to 45 pagoda and temple will investigate for this project in this Fieldwork. So there has a 1 or 2 pagoda for each participant will be detected and collect the sun data. Now we arrange firstly like this. And we want to rushly explain about the 2J Fieldwork in February 26 and 27. We do the sun 4 stage of the processing for each pagoda. The first one is analyze the condition of temple and pagoda case by earthquake. It's including the detailed process of in this stage. There is a initial one is the data acquisition. There is a 2 types of data acquisition. One is the pre-acquisition and another one is the Fieldwork acquisition. The pre-acquisition is using the Google Earth Map and the Fieldwork acquisition is using the GPS device. We check the confirm and location of the temple and pagoda using the GPS device with the location acquired from the Google Map. And then the second one is the estimated destroyed condition of the temple and pagoda. And for like this, there is the how many percent is the destroyed or damage of this pagoda. And then acquire the photo of this place. And then investigate and search the date and brief history of the pagoda from the website. And for example, I want to say we write the sun report for each pagoda. For this pagoda name is the Tapinu temple. And Tapinu temple is the type of the monument is that there is listening from the sun place of the pagoda and there is the location and the region with by the king of the Along Situ. And their date is the 11th century. And we write the sum of the brief history. We can download easily from the sum of the website of Myanmar pagoda. And then we take some photo and like this the inside and outside of the pagoda. We want to do like this some report or some brief history of each pagoda. Stage of analyze the condition of temple and pagoda. At the time we investigate and we detect the exact location of pagoda and estimate the destroyed condition. And then take the photo of its place and investigate the place of the history. And the second stage we investigate this pagoda for the illegal shop and settlement near the pagoda and temple. As you see like this is some shop in illegal settlement are occupied near pagoda and inside pagoda. This one is the inside pagoda some clothes shop, some is selling their food, so souvenir shop. So we categorize their shop and how many, counting there, how many is the illegal settlement and illegal shop are near the pagoda and inside of the pagoda. And then we can comment for this shop is moved to some replacement. Shop places we can advise and there are some comment for this. And another one is sub-state is we investigate this near pagoda there, child labor. Because there are many child are walking around this pagoda, or there are guides to it. They are explain about the history of pagoda to the tourists and some traveler, and they get a some amount of money for their life. So we want to counting of how many child labor is near this pagoda is will be improved for how to develop their primary education. The last one is to investigate and analyze the pagoda which inside of the. Maybe this is not really count, maybe this is only the just thing is there. Because of some hotel and some restaurant is using this ancient pagoda as the decoration, their decoration. You see like this, there are, this is not good things. So we are just looking at how many is recent in again. Another one is detect the pagoda covered by the bush. We detect in like this place and take some photo and then into the record. Now this is a briefly explain about the trip of again. So do you have any question according with my presentation?
Thank you very much. We have some students from KU attending from both sides, two different campuses from KU. So probably we're gonna let them ask you a few questions. Maybe we're gonna start with one student from here first. Just you can ask questions. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, so thank you for your lecture, and I'm Ryosuke Kimura, and I belong to the Keio University, and I belong to Environment and Information Studies, and I'm a sophomore student. So I have one question. Like my major is like international politics or my international security. So I don't have many knowledges about GIS or something like that. So am I able to make it during this program?
Yeah, it's okay. You are welcome.
Yes, you can join our project because in the orientation in our orientation days we can teach and you can learn how to use the GPS device and Google Maps to collect the data. So it's okay, you can join.
Thank you for answering.
How about Yuki? How about from KO? The participant from KO? Do you have any questions regarding the fieldwork? Anything? Yuki, can you hear me? UCS, what can you mute?
Sorry, thank you.
Can you mute? Okay. How about Yuki? Do you have any questions from the participant? Yuki? repeat? A big mic.
I can't hear you. Well,
Okay. Okay. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Monami Osako. I'm sophomore student too, and I have one question about GPS. And I don't know how can I use the GPS. So what can I prepare about that?
UCS, where did you get the questions?
Yes.
Okay.
to use the GPS, we will teach at the lecture test and how to use GPS, how to track the ways in. This is maybe you can use easy. No problem. There is no extra knowledge of this GPS.
Can you hear?
Yes. Any other questions?
So I have a question. So I'd like to meet and I'd like to see and I'd like to discuss about something with the students from ASEAN. So do I have an opportunity to do like that?
What do you want to discuss with them?
I don't know. Just I'd like to make a plan for ASEAN.
This time is only between KO and Myanmar, UCSY. So, but you're gonna have opportunity to meet with UCSY students. They're gonna be how many students from UCSY will join the Fieldwork? 5 or 6?
According to do you hear?
How many? Because he wondered if he can make a lot of friends from ASEAN, and I just explained to him that this time for Myanmar Fieldwork, it will be only between KO and UCSY, and he will, if not ASEAN students, but he will see a lot of Myanmar students. So I just asked you that how many UCSY students will join the Fieldwork?
Yes. According to our plan, 5 UCSY students will join, and 3 facilitator participants will join and assistant to this Fieldwork. So, if they send us in countries did not join to our Fieldwork, we can add 2 or 3 more students to this Fieldwork.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. All right. No more questions. One question for me, since I may be joining the Fieldwork too, is that I would like to know what is your what is the expected outcome for the Fieldwork? For example, like how we going to process the data that we collect, and how we going to use the data that we collect.
So, can I? So,
Please.
we have their Fieldwork purpose. According to our Fieldwork purpose, we can detect describe the folder and temple. So we can analyze these data, these damaged data, and then we can easily report to maintenance on something activity. And then another one, we can investigate their illegal assessment. So we can propose their report there are the statistical or illegal settlements that they are nearby the border. So this report can promote to establish these shops in the new places for this shop. So we can report to our government or their corresponding sector to send these reports. This is this can be helped to promote the environmental improvement. And another when is there we can investigate and analyze the impact of the construction because some pagodas and temples are including their construction area or hotel area, so we can in the future these reported can be prevented the constructions or the hotel zone area not to promote in this pagoda area. So this is one of the environmental sustainable aspects. And then the environmental sustainable aspect, aesthetic. And then we can reveal that pagoda. That pagodas and temples are covered with the bush. So we can reveal this pagoda and we can renovate these pagoda. For this purpose, we can analyze and detect these uncovered pagodas and temple to promote and to maintain our cultural heritage of our pagan pagodas and temples. And then the final expectation is we can investigate the number of high levels. So in our country now, we are promoting the primary education for the high levels. So these activities are altogether working by the non-government organization and the public education. And so we can help or we can assistance to these promoted development. Our can will be assisted. Okay. All of it are our main purpose of this project. So that's all. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. We got some sort of idea to picture what it's going to be like during the fieldwork. Just one last question before we move on. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Just one more question before we move on to the next agenda. Is there anything that you would like to keep the students or participants informed? And it's not about the fieldwork, but about how things are like in Myanmar, because probably this is going to be the first time experience for most of the participants, including me. So we pretty much, ignorant about the situation in Myanmar. So anything that we have to keep in mind before we go to Myanmar, like even the way we dress up, or how should we pack, what we should bring, and what we should keep in mind when we go out, and how about the food is like, those things. If you have any tips, please share with us.
During the fieldwork period, the season is the winter season, and that our winter season is not too cool like in your country, not like in your country. So the season is like your summer of your country. No? So I guess
the temperature.
Yes, I said.
What is the temperature?
Temperature of Myanmar. Actually, the summer season, there is between the 20 and 25 at the daytime, and in the night maybe the 15 and 20 temperature. So as for my I would like to suggest you don't need to bring too much thick overcoat. So you need to bring the same tactile wearing.
Yuki, Mito. You said what? Please resume what you were saying, Professor Kai. Professor Kai. Hello? Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Professor Kai. Oh, okay. Please get back to what you were saying. I'm sorry for the disruption.
So, I already mentioned about the temperature. It's not too cold. 27. The lowest temperature is at 13, and the highest temperature is at 27.
Up to what temperature in Japan? Oh,
Do you hear?
Right. Yes. But that actually is a very nice weather.
Yeah.
Okay. So, anything else you would like us to keep in mind?
Yeah.
Anything else?
So how about the GPS device?
Yes. We think we are able to provide about 3 devices for the fieldwork. So don't worry about that.
Yeah, thank you.
Right.
Yeah. So it's okay. Is there any question?
Question? Do you want to come? Huh?
maybe after.
Yeah, given the
Yes.
So, well, probably since we don't get that many participants to attend today because of the late announcement, but we already posted this announcement on Facebook. So probably you will receive more questions from Facebook later, and I hope that you will help the students address some of the questions before the departure date, but we still have some time before that. So then we can discuss later through the emails. But thank you very much for the introduction today.